A recent US study has cast doubt on the effectiveness of banning phones in schools. But the UK government is pushing ahead with plans to outlaw them in English classrooms. This comes as part of a broader effort to improve student focus and safety. But some experts are questioning the approach. The UK government's proposal to ban phones in schools by law in England has sparked a heated debate about the role of technology in education. On one hand, proponents of the ban argue that it will help to reduce distractions and improve student outcomes. On the other hand, critics argue that it is an overreach of government authority and that schools should be able to set their own policies. The issue is complex, with some studies suggesting that phone bans have little to no impact on student performance. In fact, a recent US study found that phone bans in schools had close to zero impact on student test scores. Despite this, the UK government is moving forward with its plans, citing concerns about student safety and well-being. In other education news, a university has won a record fine challenge related to freedom of speech, highlighting the ongoing tensions between academic freedom and institutional responsibility. The case has significant implications for the higher education sector, where concerns about censorship and self-censorship are on the rise. Meanwhile, students who were incorrectly awarded loans are breathing a sigh of relief after being told they will not have to repay the funds. The error, which affected a significant number of students, has been blamed on administrative mistakes. The students affected by the error will be able to keep the loan funds, which will be written off by the government. This decision has been welcomed by student unions and advocacy groups, who argue that it is the right thing to do. In another development, Mo Farah has spoken out against proposed cuts to school sports in England, warning that they could have a devastating impact on young people's health and well-being. The Olympic athletes' intervention highlights the importance of physical education and extracurricular activities in schools. Farah's comments come as the government considers cuts to school sports programs, which could affect thousands of students across the country. The proposed cuts have been met with widespread criticism from educators, parents, and athletes, who argue that they will undermine efforts to promote healthy lifestyles and develop young people's skills and talents. As the debate over phone bans and school sports continues, it is clear that the UK education sector is facing a range of challenges and controversies. From concerns about online safety and academic freedom to the impact of government policies on student outcomes, there are many complex issues at play. As policymakers and educators navigate these challenges, it is essential to prioritize the needs and interests of students, who are at the heart of the education system. By doing so, we can work towards creating a more effective, equitable, and supportive learning environment that prepares young people for success in all areas of life.